race fans, time for the next segment here. 3 different live streams today. Hopefully we'll get everybody joining in here. It's time for the graduation celebration fireworks from the infield of the Madera Speedway. Let's see if we've got Matt on a radio. Matt's going to be on a remote cam. Cameraman Matt, can you hear me on the radio? All right, thank you. You down in turn 3 yet? That'll work, thank you. Go ahead and just get me a shot of the infield there. Let's look at that, thank you. Okay, make sure you got a clear shot of the sky. All right, race fans, as you're tuning in, what we're going to do, it's a high-level big fireworks show. Now, we normally shoot off our fireworks here at the Madera Speedway for the Reverend Ron Spencer White Classic. It'll be June 27th. This year, that's not the case. Obviously, we don't have anyone in the grandstands, so this is an opportunity to put some fireworks up for my 14th consecutive year here from the Madera Speedway. Got a couple of camera angles for you. Let's see, we're going to go, this is a remote camera that we normally use in turn 3. Zach's usually using it. So once this fireworks show goes up, it's high level, high intensity, and I'm telling you, there is a lot of shells out there. That place is lined up and loaded. A lot of the kids from the high school are sitting in the outside parking lot behind Lowe's. So all the kids, this is their graduation celebration that we've worked with the county to let them come in and shoot here. So Central Madera, the entire community will be able to see it. You will probably be able to see it if you're from Fresno or from Merced here in a little bit, from what I'm told is going up in the air. See if anyone's chiming. Hello, Rod Carsey. See him peek around the corner here. Dale McIntosh. Dale, this is a little bit different. We shoot fireworks with race cars on the front straightaway. A little bit different. Rod, you'll be happy to know that your guys are down there in turn 3. Even though the fire marshal was concerned and they've got a big fire truck, our guys are taking care of the infield. Glad to have you guys join us. They are a little bit behind, and the reason is they've got so much stuff they're setting up. I thought we spent a lot of money on our fireworks shows. There is a lot of ammunition out there in the infield right now. We thought we'd go live just a little bit early. The van's still out in the field, as you see from the screen right now, but we thought we'd go live in case they jump on it and get a little early. They estimated 9:30. Originally it was 9:10. Been a long day for our guys. Between the live stream and the gear and all the TV gear, Rod, you've seen what we set up. It's a lot of gear. Megan Meeks, I see you popping on. Pam Silva from over on the coast. You're probably sitting out by your fire pit, hopefully with that big screen TV on. This YouTube channel, we can at least give you some fun fireworks over there on the coast, Pam. The camera angle you see right now, this is actually, we'll see the shells leaving the ground from this camera angle, and then this camera angle is a remote camera with the wireless feed that Matt, our camera operator that's normally in turn 1 for our races for our MAP TV show, he will chase those shells up into the sky, and we hear there's some 2-stage items. And again, Pam over there in Aptos, you might see them just looking outside from what I hear these things are. Pyro car is moving. It's the lights right now, so it looks like they're maybe moving off site. The van's fired up. The lights on the van are actually, now you can see the shells across that side. And I'm actually up in our TV control booth. We've got a roof above us, and unfortunately, I don't even get to see them live. We'll watch the monitors. I'll hear them. They're right in front of us, but I'll get to see what you guys see. I've got a bank of monitors here where there's a total of 10 views. that we normally spread a bunch of different cameras. So I've got 2 cameras, and then we've got a programmable preview. So I can see both. So for example, Matt's moving, so you can see Matt wiggling. I saw that on the other side. Back to the steady cam here. Let's see, who else is joining us? Doug T. We're able to run both cams side by side. This way we can see them taking off and exploding. That would be cool. We'd have to set up a split screen. We can do that, but not with the gear we have here. We actually ran, oh, here we go. They're lighting candles right now, so it looks like we're ready to go. Get ready, Matt. You're going to see them start to go off here. Matt, everybody on YouTube that can hear me saying nice and steady for us. But again, what we'll do, I'll switch back and forth for you. We'll see some go off the ground and back and forth. You see the candles glowing. They've got their flares ready to go, and they're backing their truck up right now. It looks like it's pretty much time to go here. There we go. Now, anyone that watches our shows, you know I like to do things really go after the sky, so the finale will be here. Uh-oh. That one was kind of... So I'll do my best to switch back and forth here, so you can see a few on the ground, and then when they get busy, I'll put the other. We'll chase it up in the sky there. Steady. Uh-oh, with a low one. That's good. Go ahead and chase that one. They're shooting this over the screen. Oh, another low one. Carsey, don't worry, we've got Gilbert. The fire out in the grass infield. Nothing like a few years ago when we had a fire. Rod could tell you all about putting people themselves on fire and black powder. It's crazy. Another low one. Low one too. here a little bit too loud. Another low one. Another low one. These low ones are creating a lot of excitement. You want to see people hop and jump out of the way. Another low one. I see Quan's here. Quan and I are more interested in these low ones going off on the ground right now than we are. There's another low one. I don't know if they put enough juice in some of these to get them up. What do you think, Quan? Huh? Yeah, it is. It's like a game out there these poor guys are playing. See, Rod Carsey back to Rod. He's trained our guys well. They're way off in turn 3 upwind. The other firefighters, you see the firefighters, I'll show you on ricochets right there. There's 2 firefighters in the infield. Those are not our guys. Now this grand finale might get pretty interesting if about half of them go off low level. Michael McMeans just texted me and said, hey, I thought we shot off low level fireworks. Huh? Another one. There we go. This is kind of exciting from this level. As long as they keep them in the infield, Quan, and not over here into the grandstands on us, huh? Another low one. Wow, look at that one. Little shower coming down. I hope those firefighters in the infield have got shields on this side. Huh? Oh, there's a nice one. That one really went low and high there. Another low one. Those guys are shooting them off are pretty tough. They're walking up and down those lines, hand lighting them. Stuff blowing up all around them. A gentleman that used to shoot from Pyro Spectacular. Oh, another low one. Here we go. Boom. Another low one. Another low one. Another one. Those guys can dance pretty good, Quan. They're hopping and dancing. Anyway, a gentleman that used to shoot fireworks for us back in, it was probably 2007, 2008. He always joked about how much of a veteran he was, Quan, because he would show us he was missing his first 2 fingers. Yeah, he said how much experience he had. He didn't have any trouble after a few years. He said he learned about the first couple. Those are, boy, look at that one showering down. That was kind of neat looking, like a big umbrella. Chase that one up. See, my style is to shoot off about 30 minutes worth of fireworks in about 8 or 9 minutes on our show. I just light every box at one time. Let's go. Light them up. And Quan's here. Quan's usually producing and switching that I'm doing right now. I should have Quan on a headset so he can chat with us here. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting busy. It's a little more what I like right there. Just light it up. See, if it were me, I would just light everyone at the same time. Every box. Let's do it all at the same time. I'm watching for the low ones. They're exciting. Matt's chasing them up into the sky. And again, for those of you tuning in, what this is all about, this is the high school celebration for Madera, or Madera County. As we all know, the kids got shortchanged a little bit this year when it comes to school, and especially those that graduated. So a bunch of people came together and collaborated on this, and we were happy to join them from the Madera Speedway. We've shot fireworks every year for the 14 years I've been here from the Madera Speedway, so we keep that streak alive right now. I think it's kind of special, though. They're doing this for the high school kids to give them a little something. Now, what was supposed to happen was nobody, they watched from all over town, but somehow the word got out. We don't know how that happened, but California Highway Patrol's here. They're helping out, and they've got a bunch of the high school kids are actually in the parking lot behind Lowe's. So they're sitting in their cars and vehicles and distance between each other, and they're watching this fireworks show from the backside of the grandstands. Oh, got a little quiet there, Quan. Let's see, Brittany Kane just messaged me, and thanks for our anniversary fireworks. You're very welcome. Oh, another low one. Here we go, Quan. Here we go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Another one. Those boys are taking cover in there. Wow, another one. We're just going to stay low right here. Here comes another one. I'm telling you, whoever filled those up did not put, they didn't put enough thunder. Oh, another one. Wow. I'm telling you, I hope they wear their sunscreen. At least the firefighters are actually moving a little bit to the left. All right, we'll back up here. But that's going to be a pretty one. Yeah, have to get Matt to crawl up. There he goes. Matt's moving up a little bit. We can hear the kids from clear over here on the other side of the property. Now here's the part I always look for. When I buy these shows, I want to see some more stuff go up. A really good pyro guy to me is one that surprises us right now. Now they're roaming around the infield. They're looking, right now he's looking, I guess, for unshot shells or something that didn't go off. But this is the part, if we were here, for our race fans, we would be kicking and rattling and banging on the, you want your encore, pardon me. We're kind of watching. Again, this isn't, we didn't choreograph this show. This was put together by Madera County, Madera Schools. Let's see if Matt sees what Matt's got on his camera. Anyone that's been to our fireworks shows, when we do the racing events, will know that we choreograph some music to it, and you'll see race cars on the front straightaway ricocheting the lights, and it's actually quite the spectacle. Teams sitting right on the front straightaway, but it looks like they're finished to me. Quan, that fire vehicle's okay, the car. Yeah, there's no marks on it. Maybe from here. Yeah. Gilbert and the guys rolling in right now with our fire truck. Yeah, they're gonna, well, it's been pretty dry. We're saving a lot of water, big water restrictions here. And then of course, with being off the property, the infield is actually pretty dry. So, fortunately, it's mowed very short, so might be a few burnt marks out in the middle of it for sure right now. They're having a meeting out there in the middle. Yep, well, that looks like that's it. Thanks everybody for joining. If you watched the live stream earlier today, thank you for watching that. Next week we'll pick it up. Oh, Gilbert and the boys are using an extinguisher, so they're rubbing on something on the ground over there. So now is the part where we clean the rest of the place up, pick the shells up from all over the pits, and get the place spit shined again for next week. Next week will be a live stream. It'll be an evening show next week. We'll probably go live about 6 o'clock. Much bigger count of late models. And from here on out, as the races pick up, there'll be a lot more activity in the way of how many people are, out here at the racetrack and the cars and what we've got going. And we can't wait to have our fans back, which we certainly don't have. Kind of watching what's going on in the infield with Gilbert and the guys putting a little area out. But I'm going to go down there and look around. Thank you guys for tuning in. Glad we could do this and give you a little bit of entertainment. Pam, we miss you guys. Doug, can't wait to have you back down. Put it on your calendar if you want. We could use a hand on a camera next week if you're available. Brian Carpenter, good to have you tuning in. Megan, hey Kenny, any plans for the 4th of July since it's on a Saturday? This was kind of the 4th of July so far, Megan. Yes, we are going to run a club race on the 4th of July, but there will not be fireworks at that event since we don't get to have fans. A few more comments there. Private messages coming in too, so some funny ones. Okay, everyone have a great evening. Glad we could do this today. We'll see you on our live stream, Short Track TV, next week. We may even simulcast at the same time, put it out on our Facebook channel so we can do both of them for you guys. Have a great evening. Be safe. We'll catch you next week from the Madera Speedway.